Hi, I'm Steve Smith and welcome to A Wired Family. Today we're going to look at just a few of the methods of using the built-in parental controls on an iPhone running iOS 12 or higher. So first, go to Settings and scroll down and click Screen Time. This is not just for limiting and monitoring your child's screen time, it also helps you control what they can view or use. My first suggestion is to scroll down just beneath Content and Privacy and create Use Screen Time Passcode. It's a 4-digit code, so don't use your family birthdays or your street address. And it must be something your kids can't easily figure out. However, it's important that you remember it, because if you don't, you're going to be pretty much out of luck as to what can be done on that device. Now, once it's added, review your screen time options. Downtime allows you to schedule when the device cannot be used. App limit allows you to limit the time on specific apps and applies to the use of the phone, FaceTime, and messages, and the iCloud contacts. Your emergency numbers will always be allowed. Communication limit applies to the use of the phone, FaceTime, messages, and iCloud contacts, but your emergency numbers will always be allowed to be used. Always allowed allows you to limit who your child can communicate with during downtime. So it limits the apps such as, again, the phone, FaceTime, and messages. And again, you can limit everyone or specific contacts. So if clicked, you'll be able to actually choose from your contact list on your child's device. Content and privacy restrictions should always be on. So for example, when you click Installing Apps, you should click Don't Allow. This keeps your child from downloading an app without the proper passcode. The same is true with deleting apps and in-app purchases. So if you've got the passcode, well, then you can make any modifications you want to that. This is really to make sure that your child cannot make any modifications to that device. And I suggest you click Always Require a Passcode with any changes, such as apps, in-app purchases, and so on. Now, we don't have time to go through all of the privacy settings. However, I'd like to suggest we look at one, which is location services. Now, chances are you've used location services in order to sometimes know where your child might be. And I suggest you click location services and look at all the apps that are following your child 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. I turn most of mine off, but perhaps the most important app which to turn off location services is your child's camera. For example, this is our daughter's dog, Chief. I took this photo in our side yard. Now, when I uploaded this photo to pic2map.com, Pic2Map actually reads the location metadata behind the picture and then details where I was when I took the image. Now, I blurred out a lot of that information for my own privacy, but you get my concern about how easy it is to find a child through these photos. Your child sends a photo to another child, who then sends that photo to another child, and so on and so forth, and all of a sudden you've got 12 different people have this photo, many of whom don't know your child. Well, they all know who your child is now, and they know where your child lives because location services was not turned off for that device. So what do? You simply click Never, and you're all set. Now, play around with some of the other screen time items we didn't address in this video. Some of them might be beneficial to your specific family and their specific needs. For more information, go to awiredfamily.org. Have a great day.